What up, what up? I'm back again. I got 10 shows that you can watch on Netflix if you want to listen to a show in Spanish and possibly work on your Spanish. I'm not going to give you reasons that you should learn Spanish, but if you're already working on that, I got some shows for you. And I already made a part one of this video. If I get some time, I'll put the link in the description or I'll put it on the screen or something. But you can go look for it yourself, okay? Let's get started on this list. Number one, in English, Her Mother's Killer. In Spanish, La Venganza de Analia. Why the titles are so different? I don't know, bro. I couldn't tell you. They just be doing that. Anyways, this accent in this show is Colombian, but it's pretty neutral because it's about politics. So these are like well-educated people, like speaking very clearly. You'll be able to understand what they're saying, even if you don't understand the words that they're using, if that makes sense. Like, they speak really clear because the story is about some politicians, like I said, and one of the maids that cleans the house, she gets raped, she has a kid, and the politician doesn't want his secret getting out, so he murders her, right? So this whole show is about her getting a revenge on that guy, or trying to anyways, right? Number two, moving on. I'm getting finished with it right now. It's called Ingobernable, and it's really, really good. It's totally Mexican, based on some true events. If you know anything about the 43, like these 43 students that were kidnapped by the by some forces in Mexico. I'm not gonna say who or who was insinuated in that crime, but the show's really good. Basically, the plot is the president of Mexico is assassinated and is made to look like his wife did it, and she's trying to prove her innocence while also trying to spread the truth about some innocent people that were detained and tortured, right? So that's number two. Like I said, strong Mexican accents, but they're also politicians, so it's mainly clear, but when they're dealing with some street people, they use a lot of slang, right? So a little bit different. All right, moving on. Number three, Palpito. Based in Colombia, Caleño accents. I don't really have anything to explain it with besides you're going to hear a lot of vos instead of tu, right? But pretty much just Colombian accents. Not the stereotypical ones, but pretty Colombian accents. Anyways, in English, it's called The Marked Heart. And this story is about a woman that gets into a car accident, a fake car accident. These people snatch her out of the car, basically tear out her heart and kill her. And they give her heart to someone else. And it's a story about black market organ trafficking. And this guy that loses his wife, he ends up meeting the lady that has his wife's heart. And it becomes a big drama story. Also politicians. Really good series, though. I really liked it. I really enjoyed it. I think you'll like it, too. Moving on. Number four. Surviving Escobar. I don't remember if there was a Spanish title or not. When I wrote it down, I only put Surviving Escobar. Super stereotypical Paisa Colombian accent. Whatever you're thinking in your head right now of a Colombian accent, that's the accent that it's in. And the story is about Pablo Escobar's like top hitman. He wrote a book in real life, so this show is based on the book, which is him telling his life after Pablo Escobar died and he had to go to jail and blah 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 blah. It's pretty good. I kind of get tired of like watching Escobar related stuff. Honestly, I get tired of watching like narco trafficking stuff. Like it's kind of just played out. It was like the same thing when I grew up. Like all like black TV shows and movies are like drugs and guns. I'm like, okay, bro. Like I get this storyline. I've seen it a bunch of times, but it's really good, especially if you're practicing your Spanish. That one is a lot of slang, a lot of words that you're probably not gonna be used to. So still dope. Moving on. Number five. Absolutely love this show. El Marinar. I don't think there's even an English title for that. But this show is based in Argentina. And And it's about a cop, an ex-cop, that gets framed for 2 murders because this judge wants him to find out where his daughter is being held, who was kidnapped by people that are in the jail that the judge sent the ex-cop to. That sounds real confusing because it is, but the show is really good. And like I said, that's in Argentina. The accents are real Argentinian. A lot of che boludo, pelotudo, sos un boludo, pelotudo, la concha de tu madre. That's pretty much the whole show. Oh, la puta que te parió. You'll hear that at least 50 times every single episode. Okay, really good show though. I just finished it not too long ago. You'll get really attached to some of the characters, and then they'll get stabbed in the face and die. And the show will go on. So, anyways, moving on. Number 6, The Five Juanas, or Las Cinco Juanas. Really good show based out of Mexico. It's been a long time since I watched it. Let me not lie. It is about, once again, a powerful politician that rapes 5 women. And these 5 women give birth to 5 children. And they all named them Juana. They all have this tattoo that they inherited from their rapist dad. They all end up meeting each other in some weird spiritual thing. And they plot to take him out once they find out how corrupt he is. And then they find out other stuff. There's a little bit of incest in there. It gets real weird, bro. I'm not even going to tell you no more about it. Super Mexican show. Lots of Mexican slang. Que pedo, way. Lana, way. But I loved it. Awesome show. If they come up with another season and they try to stretch the plot out, I absolutely will watch it. Okay. Number 7, Rebelde. It's a remix. Is a remix correct when you're talking about a TV show? It's a redo of a show that already existed from a long time ago. If you're a native Spanish speaker and you're watching this show, video for some reason, I don't know why you would be. You probably already know what Rebelde is. Anyways, it's okay. I liked it. They made the ending really weird, but I think they're trying to get people to come back when they drop season 2. There's only 1 season out so far. It's a mix of a bunch of accents, because it's like a musical school and they're doing talent shows, and it's like a star from every country. So there's an Argentinian, there's a Colombian, there's a bunch of Mexicans. It's a good mix of accents, and like I said, it's good. But I didn't like the ending of the first season. If you watch it, or if you have watched it, tell me what you thought of the ending without spoiling it in the comments. Okay, moving on. Number 8. ¿Quién mató a Sara? Who killed Sarah? Or Sarah? Another show about a rich man that had that raped someone and didn't want the kid, and this girl ends up dead. And the show is about her brother getting framed for the murder, doing like 30 years in jail, getting out, deciding he's going to ruin the entire family. And then he finds out like, oh, you're not the person I thought killed my sister. Oh, maybe my sister's not even dead. Oh, she is dead. So now I want to kill you guys all over again. It's a lot, bro. But it's a really good show. And again, I don't know if I already said, but it's hella Mexican. Way, que pedo, way. Madre, padre, que padre. Stuff like that. Okay. Moving on. Number 9. La búsqueda. The Search. Okay? The Search. 100% Mexican, based on real events. Basically, this pretty rich family wakes up one day, realizes they can't find their daughter. They call like the equivalent of the FBI. There's a huge search, and then the kid pops up in the mattress dead. And they're like, how did this kid get here? And they're like, no, someone planted the kid there. There is a weird amount of comedy in a show about true events where a child died. But outside of that, it was pretty good. I wouldn't watch it again. I wouldn't exactly recommend it, but if you're just working on your Spanish, it's something to listen to. It's a real story. So, yeah, moving on. The last one, number 10. Amar y Vivir is Colombian. It's in Bogota. It's probably the accent that you think of when you think of Colombians. It's a good show. I liked it. It's one of those like telenovelas where it's like 90 episodes. So if you have nothing to do, or if you're just looking for a new show that's gonna take you a really long time to finish, this is your show, bro. It's a guy looking for his disappeared sister, and he runs into this girl, and he's trying to be a good dude. He's an ex-soldier, and he ends up getting caught up in criminal activities because like they need to make some drama. You feel me? And he can't get away from the drama. He gets caught up, and she's like, I thought you were a good guy. And he's like, I am a good guy. They forced me to kill these people and rob these people. I had to do it to make some money. Please take me back, marry me. And she's like, okay, I will marry you. You know, that's how girls are. They just pretend like they don't want to marry you. Just say you didn't want to kill people. You had to. Please marry me. And they'll marry you. Okay? That is all 10. Thank you for watching this video. Let me know if there's a specific type of video you want to see. Let me know if you want another part of this, because I watch so many TV shows. I could give you a part 3, bro. I could do it. Thanks for watching. Have a good night. Don't forget to click subscribe. Don't forget to share this. Don't forget to practice your Spanish. Have a good night.